Hello guys, hey and welcome to day 13, unlucky 13 of my YouTube series of just making videos and having fun and making friends. I'm Alexander and today I'm going to talk about my adventures in Fantasy Premier League. This week I had a score of 91 and moved myself into the top 10,000 of all 7.2 million users, which is an incredible accomplishment and something that most of the pundits and professional players out there really try to aim for. A top 10k finish is what everyone talks about and everyone strives for. If I see it out to the end of the season in top 10k, I'll be extremely happy. There's not much else I would want from this season of Premier League fantasy soccer. I triple captained Salah for a magnificent 39 points, and I feel that was a good decision. The Mane went off injured in the first game of the double game week. What else? Yeah, this week I'm really thinking about playing my wild card. Maybe bringing in a bunch of different players just to really go no risk in the next couple days, weeks. This week Liverpool play Southampton at Liverpool's home, so I'm probably going to captain Mane again, and I have actually brought in Robertson for Mane and made a couple extra transfers there. So I have two Liverpool defenders and a Liverpool attacker in Mane. Liverpool have 5 fixtures. The next 5 fixtures are all classed as extremely easy. They're home to Southampton, away at Norwich, home to West Ham, away at Watford, and home to Bournemouth. And then they're away at Everton and home to Crystal Palace. So I'm really thinking those next fixtures is a great time to bring in your Liverpool players. Arsenal also have some phenomenal fixtures in the next 10 game weeks. I've brought in Aubameyang for Vardy. I'm not thinking Leicester or feeling Leicester lately. I've watched a couple of their games and they just aren't as explosive as they used to be. I think the team is pretty tired. I think Vardy is very tired. Ayoze Perez has not had many minutes, and I think he's the only player I would have in my team right now. He has been getting more minutes in the last couple of game weeks and he's been really good. I know I told a few people to switch him out. I'm sorry for that fake and terrible piece of advice. Other than that, right now my team is... I've done 2 transfers already for 3 transfers, so 1 free transfer and then 2 for the -8 this week, and I'm honestly considering just hopping onto my wild card and doing a few more changes. The disadvantage of that is most teams who are professional players will be wild carding in game week 36 for the double game week. In game week 37 where about, I think, 8 teams have double game week, but if I know early enough what's going on there, I can probably just play around with it. I'm seriously considering it. I want to bring in Lascelles from Newcastle, a 4.2 million playing defender. Newcastle have some really good fixtures coming up. I want to get Lundstrom and Kelly and Rico out, and maybe a few guys off my bench. Earlier in the week I sold Mane for Sterling, who plays Tottenham and then West Ham, and I'm feeling now that that's not a good decision. I'm having a lot of buyer's regret, so I want to get rid of that and change it up. That's all from me today, folks. Have a good day and see you tomorrow.